turn myself into lava girl. Just kidding. But I'm gonna show you how I got this hot pink hair. I didn't film an intro because I didn't think I was gonna actually post this video because I really don't like how it came out, but it eventually grew on me, so I decided to post the video. So right here you see me mixing pink rose, pink blush, and neon pink, I believe. I'll insert a picture of the three that I used. But yeah, I mixed all three of those. And make sure whenever you do this with a door or any other color that's like really liquidy, that you put the bottle in some water and get the rest of that product out. So basically I just mixed all three colors in the bucket, and then once I did that, I switched it around with a comb. And I did it a lot because I actually put some conditioner in the bucket, just because although my water wasn't really hot, I used the hottest water I could get from out of the tub. It wasn't that hot, but I still put the conditioner in there just because. But the wig that I'm using today is from Chosen Hair on AliExpress. Since this was my first time doing some 613 hair, I didn't really want to spend a whole bunch of money because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So yeah, basically it only took me like 2-3 minutes to color the hair. This is the wig right here. I didn't take any pictures of the packaging or anything because like I said, I wasn't gonna film this video and post it at first, but I was like, why not? Because, you know. So yeah, as you can see, the hair turned as soon as it touched the water. I feel like this mixture was entirely too potent because I didn't really have a lot of water, but I had a buku product. So this hair turned immediately, and luckily I sprayed the lace with some spritz before because I didn't have any Got2b glue hairspray. I just used spritz because I feel like they do the same thing in a way. So yeah, the hair turned really fast, and there goes the steam that I was talking about. But yeah, I just combed through the hair because I've seen a whole bunch of videos where their hair gets really tangled, and I didn't want that because like I said, this was a cheap wig. And when I say cheap, I mean cheap. I paid $125 for this wig. Mind you, it's 16 inches and 150 density. Honestly and truly, I feel like it's not 150 density, but I mean, I'm gonna go back in and add some tracks because I like a full mane. But that little piece that's hanging, I'm gonna eventually go in and cut it. But I usually tuck it when I make my quick weave wigs, and I forgot this wasn't a quick weave wig. But yeah, this is me blowing out the roots of the frontal and stuff, so I can go ahead and lay the wig down. The wig wasn't completely dry at this point, but it was like 11:30 something, and I was ready to go to sleep. But after I put this wig on, I didn't even go to sleep. I stood up taking pictures and stuff. But hey. So yeah, after I finish blowing the hair out, I'm gonna go in and clean my hairline. Well, yeah, I'm gonna clean my hairline with 91% alcohol. And this is where I made one of my first mistakes. The makeup I used was entirely too dark. It's a color I got when I was 10. You know, it's whatever. So yeah, I'm using Bold Hold Active. I've used Bold Hold before and it wasn't up to my liking, but I wanted to try it again, and I can say it worked really good. It's just, this was my first time putting on a frontal in a minute and like almost a year, so I was a little rusty. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna tell you not to do because it really does mess up the application process. So yeah, I always cut the lace off of the middle first because my hairline is so weird. I have low edges, but then again I don't. So I always leave the lace on the side so I don't cut too much, or to make sure I cut the right amount. So yeah, I just lay down, I did 2 layers of glue. This one was my last layer. No, I did 3 layers. This one was my last layer. And I let the first 2 dry completely, but I think this one, I let it dry, but not all the way. And mind you, I don't glue all the way. Well, I don't glue my ear tabs down until after. I don't put on wigs like everybody else. I do one big gluing, but I also I don't make sure it's too perfect. And I feel like that's where I mess up all the time, but you'll see right here what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is me gluing down my ear tab. I don't cut them before I glue them because I always end up cutting too much. Like I could do a bomb frontal on somebody else, but when it comes to doing my own hair, I guess because I do my hair without my glasses on, I don't know what it is, but it just does not work all the time. So yeah, I'm just sitting here blow drying. I'm gonna glue that down. But yeah, the hair, like besides it being thin, besides like the lace not being the actual 4 inches that I wanted it to be, it's not bad for the price. But yeah, this is what I was talking about when I was saying I leave room for improvement with my frontals. Then I feel like this is, now that I'm looking at the video, like I can see, like yeah, this ain't it, sis. So I'm gonna do a different video in the next couple of days on different ways of putting on a frontal. See, I even messed up right here. I got too much lace. But ain't nothing laying some edges won't fix. So yeah, this is me just looking at how it looks. Feeling myself, of course. When you get that new hair, you gotta feel yourself. Hype yourself up. But yeah, you can see where the lace is sticking up. Because I either let the glue dry too much or I didn't put it far enough. So yeah, I'm cleaning off the comb because I think I was putting a little bit of glue on the comb just so I won't use too much, and then it gets really gooey and globby really fast. So yeah, I mean, it's self-explanatory. So, alright. So, y'all about to see some magic happen. Oh, do y'all see that? Oh my gosh. It was so cute. I'm editing this video really, really late. But I only had the wig on for about 3 days because, like I said, the way I put it on, it just wasn't working for me. But yeah, this is when I finally put my glasses on and I was actually looking at it. I had to go off camera because it was ridiculous. Like, it was a hot mess. But I eventually made it work. So yeah, this is me just cleaning off the excess glue so I can go and lay down the edges that I wanted to lay down. I am gonna post a styling video in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Friends who do stuff together. You is for you and me, and is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea. It's completely idiotic.